The following contest is a triple threat steel cage match and is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from Norfolk, Virginia, weighing in at 275 pounds, Miles Stanley Ward.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up, and a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
And hello everyone, my name is John Breakdown and welcome to Jbcw Last Stand Pay-Per-View. Kicking things off, we have a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship. I have an action-packed card for you guys. As we see rivalries come to a head here.
Heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
And for all you guys who didn't see the last video, Bryan, Chris Jones, and Miles Ward stole the show, as it was Chris Jones who screwed Bryan out of winning the Intercontinental Championship. But now there's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide for the Intercontinental Champion. Can Chris Jones survive the former champion Miles Ward and the hungry challenger known as Bryan? And also we will see Michael Rice get his rematch against the reigning United States champion Gunther. And that was a hard-hitting match between those two. Also, we will see Blaze McCoy go one-on-one with the Brooklyn Joker in a last man standing match to conclude their rivalry. We will also see Cody defend the Hardcore Championship against Star-Lord. We will also see Logan and John Breakdown take on the Steiner Brothers for the JBCW Tag Team Championships. And glad to have you on.
You can see it in everyone's eyes. They all want this championship.
And there you see the cage being lowered here. First time the Intercontinental Championship has been defended inside a triple threat steel cage matchup. And Chris Jones immediately going after Miles Ward, and Jones and Bryan surprisingly working together here. And a spear by Bryan. We will also see a surprise debut to the JBCW roster, a new addition. And waistlock here by Chris Jones to Bryan. Bryan avoids getting slammed into the cage there by the Intercontinental Champion. Superman punch there by Miles. Collar elbow tie up there as the former Intercontinental Champion being used like a lawn dart, and Bryan spearing Chris Jones. And Bryan getting waylaid by Miles, Irish whip by Miles. And Miles hits the super kick on Bryan. Chris Jones now Irish whip to Miles. Jones now going to... Oh, he eats an elbow by Miles. And Superman punch by Miles to Jones. And now Bryan and Miles are duking it out now. Snake eyes by Bryan. Running clothesline there by Jones to Bryan. And jumping neck breaker there by Miles to Bryan. And this is the last time we'll see these three men collide here.
Running on disdain alone is not enough.
And like I said, Jones has nowhere to hide. Luthez pressed by Bryan. And Bryan delivering punch to Jones. And beautiful maneuver there by Bryan. And Bryan now with the sleeper hold. Bryan trying to put Miles to sleep here. And Bryan eats a jawbreaker. And Jones is now going to go for an arm breaker here. You see those heavily taped fingers of Jones is to protect having his fingers broken. And Miles now turning Jones inside out. Bryan breaks up the pin. And hard-hitting action here on Jbcw. And Chris Jones going back to what he knows best. Working on the arm of Bryan. And again, Miles tries to go for the quick cover, but Bryan cuts him off. And the Irish curse backbreaker there by Bryan. And now Fujiwara armbar as Chris Jones trying to make Bryan submit here. And Miles now going to go for that powerbomb symphony. This is vintage Miles here. Miles looking to regain his Intercontinental Championship that he held for over 200 plus days. And Bryan was trying to climb the cage, but he just got speared by Miles. And Miles unloading on the Intercontinental Champion tilt-a-whirl power slam. And Bryan just stole Miles' Superman punch. And Miles going to go up. Miles was looking for a fireman's carry. Bryan got out of it. What a knee by Bryan. Irish whip now. Oh, and Bryan tasted the steel cage. He's the first one to do so. And Jones now chopping down Miles. And what a maneuver there. Move after move. These three men are leaving it all in the ring. And overhang. Oh, nope, reversal. Jones was going to go for the DDT. Miles countered it. And headbutt by Miles. Bryan's the first one to taste blood. He's been busted open. And swinging neck breaker there. And Bryan's going to be the first one to scale the cage there. And Bryan's nose does not look good. Bryan may need facial reconstruction here. Bryan can most certainly kiss his modeling career goodbye. Waist lock there by Chris Jones. Jones sends Bryan into the ropes. Bryan eats an elbow. And what a power slam delivered by the former Intercontinental Champion Miles Ward. And now Jones has Miles in a fireman's carry. Going to go for some snake eyes. Luthez pressed by Bryan. Bryan, who so desperately wants to hold the Intercontinental Championship. He feels like he earned it. He got screwed in that last match. And what a way to kick off Jbcw last stand here with these three combatants. And Bryan's going to roll Miles over. Bryan going to go for the pin. Miles kicks out at 1. And by the way, guys, click like and sub to LT Wrestling, click like and sub to Chaos, click like and sub to Blaze 8, click like and sub to Demon King of Sin, and click like and sub to Star-Lord. And Nico Gamer 259. And Miles showing off some athleticism there. Full Nelson maneuver there by Chris Jones. And Irish whip by Brian. And what a kick by Brian. Brian may have just knocked Chris Jones out into next week. And waistlock. Reverse suplex by Chris Jones. And now Jones going to try it and make Brian tap out here. Crossface locked in. And Miles was just a little too late as Brian taps out to Chris Jones. And Chris Jones proved that he definitely earned that Intercontinental Championship, but I fear that rivalry with Brian's not over. And thank you both for watching, you two viewers. And now, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we got the Gila Hills, Michael Rice, looking to regain his United States Championship as he took on Gunther. And Gunther unexpectedly beat the Tribal Rice. Rice thought he had the match in the bag, and Gunther just chopped him down to size. And I didn't think Rice expected that, and I think he underestimated Gunther. But I know now that the Gila Hills will pull every trick in his arsenal to regain the prestigious United States Heavyweight Championship as he tries to make his world title aspirations come true by holding on to one of the two most prestigious championships in JBCW. And the lights have fallen down here on the JBCW Evolution Arena. We are live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And there you see the former United States champion, the Gila Heels. And by the way, Logan, me and you, we're going after the tag team championships. We're taking on the Steiner brothers.
This is it, guys. The title is up for grabs here. And this might be the most highly anticipated title defense in recent
And so Michael Rice looking to regain his United States Championship. This time he'll face Gunther alone. Gunther leaving Imperium in the back. And seriously, you guys should check the last JBCW video that I did, because those two men, Gunther and Rice, just went toe-to-toe, move for move. And Gunther walking with purpose. And so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's for the prestigious JBCW United States Championship. And here we go. Michael Rice feeling confident, and Gunther just looking stoic as ever. Here we go. Collar elbow tie up now, and Rice going down, kicking Gunther in the stomach there, and Michael Rice fighting dirty like he always does. The Gila Heels looking to walk out of here with the United States Championship around his waist. And bear hug now. Michael Rice has a game plan, and he's putting it into effect. He's targeting the back of the ring general. And Gunther, double leg takedown, taking down the former United States champion. And Rice is already hurt, ladies and gentlemen. And Gunther just using that ground and pound offense, similar to how their first matchup went. DDT. And Michael Rice going to no man's land here. Michael Rice flying cross body. And the heel of heels ravishing in the booze here. And like I said it at the beginning of this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, Rice is not afraid to do whatever it takes to win. And the ring general is going to have to try and go to a backup plan here because Rice is like a pit bull, like a man possessed. He wants the United States Championship back here, ladies and gentlemen. And punch, punch, rights and lefts by the heel of heels. The ref count is at the 6 now. Rice can't win the championship due to countout. And Michael Rice talking trash to Gunther. Gunther going to slide back in now. And Michael Rice going back to the back of Gunther. Like I said, Rice has a game plan and he's sticking to it. And wrenching the life out of the ring general is Michael Rice. We weren't going to see a technical contest here between these two men. And another double leg takedown, almost like a modified spear, if you will. And Gunther misses with that leg drop. And waistlock there by the ring general, and just look at the raw strength of the reigning defending United States champion. Just picking Michael Rice up at will. And just a clubbing blow to the chest, and Rice is hurt. And Rice going to go for the pin here. And Gunther kicks out. Collar elbow tie up now. Irish whip. And Gunther's been busted open. A sharp elbow has busted the ring general open. And a diving headbutt, shades of the crippler Chris Benoit and the Dynamite Kid. Rice paying homage to the great high flyers before him. And rolling some... Oh, nope, sorry. I thought he was going to go for a rolling Samoan drop. Instead, he slams Rice into the barricade. And Gunther's trying to put Rice on the shelf permanently. He's trying to retire the heel of heels. And a massive big boot there by Gunther.
And he gets set back into the ring.
And collar elbow tie up now, and Gunther. Rice sleeps through the back door, reverse DDT. And the heel of heels maybe looking for the end of Rice, the end of days. Nope. Oh! A cutter out of nowhere. And Rice Jr. changing his finisher. And this rivalry is far from over as Michael Rice has now become a 5-time United States champion. And Rice Jr. has regained the United States championship. The first title change of the night. Congratulations to the Tribal Rice. We acknowledge him. And now, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have tag team action. It's for the Jbcw Tag Team Championship. We have Logan and John Breakdown teaming up for the first time ever as they take on the Steiner brothers. Can Logan and John win Tag Team Championship gold, or will the Steiner brothers remain undefeated in JBCW? And will they remain Tag Team Champions? Hope you all are having a good Saturday on this Memorial Day weekend. And as the smoke begins to rise up, There you see John Breakdown, who is on a losing streak when it comes to title matches. So far in 2023, he is 0 for 5 when it comes to title fights. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, we do have open roster spots here on Jbcw.
I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
And it's Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania crowd on their feet. John Breakdown's had to wear a mask ever since his injury that happened in LT Wrestling when he took on frostbite. And there you see this animal, this uncontrollable beast, this monster known as Logan. This man coming off a victory, he decimated Captain Payne. He actually put Captain Payne on the shelf with a separated shoulder.
Guys, I cannot overstate the importance of this match here tonight.
Of course not, Michael. Anytime the tag titles are...
And there you see the Steiner brothers wearing the JBCW Tag Team Championships, and that's what it's all about here.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 819 pounds. And
Jesus.
at a combined weight of
And so here we go. It's going to be John Breakdown versus Scott Steiner here. First time this will ever happen.
have been the talk of the locker room. You wouldn't believe the unlikely duo to be considering teaming up for him. Really, Byron?
And John Breakdown taking it to Scott Steiner.
Highly confidential sources. No, you don't, Saxton.
And John Breakdown taunting Rick Steiner.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
And another power bomb by Breakdown to Steiner.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked
And
out.
John Breakdown seemingly having heelish actions here. Maybe being over cocky.
Down to Otis and a double axe handle smash.
And standing moonsault there by the former Cruiserweight champion. John Breakdown now tags in Logan. And Logan having his way with Scott Steiner. He throws the former world champion and multi-time tag team champion outside the ring.
He needs to be prepared.
And standing double leg suplex there. And Logan unloading on Rick Steiner as John Breakdown sends Scott Steiner back into the ring. And Logan dishing out punishment. And Scott Steiner going to take his revenge out on John Breakdown. Ref trying to hold Scott back as Logan makes his way back to the ring. DDT by Scott Steiner, and the Steiner brothers have turned this match around in their favor. And what a chop. And a spear by Logan just speared Scott Steiner right out of his boots there. And Logan now showing that unrelenting power. And Logan and Breakdown are working well. And beautiful maneuver there by Breakdown. Collar elbow tie up now. Scott Steiner going to send John into the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl power slam. And Scott Steiner turning this match around for the Steiner brothers. And Scott Steiner now doing some trash talking to John Breakdown. And like I said, the Steiner brothers are undefeated when it comes to tag team wrestling here in JBCW. And double back body drop there as the Dogfish Gremlin, Rick Steiner, father of Broad Breaker, going up to the top turnbuckle now. And Rick missed with that double axe handle. And Logan sends Rick Steiner back into the ring now. And that was the wrong time to taunt as Rick Steiner side suplex. And John tags Logan now. And Rick Steiner, beautiful counter wrestling there by both Logan and Rick Steiner, and curb stomp there by Logan. And a dominator there by Logan. And Logan maybe looking to put Rick Steiner away here. Massive elbow. 1, 2, and Steiner somehow manages to kick out. Logan thought he had the match won. And Logan now tags in John. And this makeshift team of Breakdown and Logan have worked well, making frequent tags now. And Breakdown going to pick up where Logan left off with that power bomb. Uh-oh. And Rick Steiner eats a double axe handle. I thought he was going to stop John Breakdown from his aerial assault. He tags in his brother Scott. And single leg takedown there. And back body drop there by Scott Steiner, blocking the powerbomb attempt. And Scott Steiner now taunting Logan. Irish whip now. And shoulder tackle there by a breakdown to Scott Steiner.
And yeah, it's about time to heavily consider tagging in that partner.
And beautiful Hurricane Rana there by Scott Steiner. And John Breakdown filling his second win now. And what a massive power bomb. And Rick Steiner fighting off Logan. And a 2-on-1 assault now as John was distracted by Scott Steiner. Oh, and what a pile driver there by Scott. Logan saves the matchup for his team, but I think John Breakdown may not know where he's at after that spiked pile driver out of nowhere. And the tag team champions are firmly in control of this matchup. Irish whip now. And massive clothesline there. And John Breakdown's hurt. The ref may have to call a stop to this match. As Breakdown trying to shake the cobwebs.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Collar elbow tie up now, and Scott Steiner butterfly suplex. And Scott Steiner now couldn't decide on what he wanted to do. Took too long. And John Breakdown now. Look at the power of the former Cruiserweight champion. And John going to tag in Logan. And clothesline by Scott Steiner. And Scott Steiner now going to tag in his brother as the two powers. Uh-oh, Samoan spike to Rick Steiner, and that may be all she wrote. Oh, and Rick Steiner barely got the shoulder up. I thought we were about to crown new tag team champions. And the dog-faced gremlin fighting back. And these two teams are leaving it all in the ring here, ladies and gentlemen. This is how much the World Tag Team Championships mean to all four of these men. And Logan trying to stop Rick Steiner. Uh-oh, and Rick Steiner maybe looking for that Frankensteiner. And what a maneuver there by Rick Steiner. Logan may be down for the count here. Logan has not moved after that superplex. And the Steiner brothers getting these Pittsburgh fans on their feet here. And Colorado will tie up now. Irish whip. And uppercut maneuver there by Logan. In comes John. And Scott Steiner may be looking for that inverted pile driver. Nope, he's going to go for the running power slam. Shades of the British Bulldog. And Braun Strowman. And Scott Steiner up. He got cocky. And we could have had new tag team champions, but the ref took too long. And we have new tag team champions. And the Steiners' undefeated streak is broken as Logan and John Breakdown have officially become tag team champions. And congratulations to those two. John also breaks his losing streak in title matches. And so the makeshift team of John Breakdown and Logan have captured tag team gold in a thrilling contest, ladies and gentlemen. Now, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we're going back to the 80s. Hop in your DeLoreans, because we got the Iron Sheik making his Jbcw debut against the immortal Hulk Hogan, his hated rival. You were right, Logan. You were most definitely right. We won the tag team championships, and with that tag team win, Logan, the only title you need to win now is the Hardcore Championship, and you will become a Grand Slam champion. You will be our third Grand Slam champion. And so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going back to the 80s here with the Iron Sheik and the immortal Hulk Hogan. And the lights have gone out here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tehran, Iran, weighing in at 258 pounds, the Iron Sheik.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch.
And these Pittsburgh fans showing the Iron Sheik a mixed reaction here. And these two men absolutely hate each other. And so there you see the Iron Sheik and Hulk Hogan here. And the Iron Sheik wants to retire the immortal Hulk Hogan, and the Iron Sheik taunting there. And the immortal one looking to put the Iron Sheik to sleep here. Rope break. And the immortal Hulk Hogan trying to take out the Iron Sheik early here in this matchup. It's the Cobra Clutch versus the Leg Drop of Doom. And this is uncharacteristic for Hulk Hogan of the 80s to fight on the outside. And the Iron Sheik holding his own here against his hated rival. And what a power slam there by Hogan. Hogan looking for the pin.
But can an opponent find a way to compete with this icon? Force Hogan out of his comfort zone. Bring him down to the mat and use pure wrestling. Keeping him off his feet will neutralize his size and strength.
And Hogan going to get to the ring.
To the outside. This could get wild. He just barely dodges.
And belly suplex there by the Iron Sheik. And Hogan sends the Iron Sheik back into the ring. And the Iron Sheik now, collar elbow tie up now. Sheik sends Hogan off the ropes. Beautiful power slam by the Sheik. And Hogan's dominated this matchup for most of the match. But here comes the Iron Sheik. And the Iron Sheik now trying to kill Hulkamania in JBCW. And beautiful suplex there by the Sheik. And the Iron Sheik came so close to almost defeating Hulk Hogan. And Hogan broke whatever maneuver the Sheik had planned. And Hogan showing you what made him a champion. And Hogan now hits the dreaded leg drop of doom. And Sheik kicks out, and Hogan cannot believe it. And this crowd can't believe it. And discus punch there by Hogan. Sheik rolls to the outside. And Hogan misses with that elbow drop. And these two legends, these two Hall of Famers, are leaving it all here in the ring, here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Hogan whipping these Pittsburgh fans into a frenzy here in the JBCW Evolution Arena. And what a maneuver there by Sheik, spiking Hogan on his head. And what a clothesline by the Iron Sheik. And a devastating maneuver there by the Iron Sheik. And Hogan has rolled out to the ring. Sheik trying to follow after him. Waistlock there by the Sheik, and the Sheik going to go for a inverted back suplex there. And Hogan showing that indomitable will of never give up. Oh, and the Iron Sheik caught Hogan taunting. And now, the Iron Sheik, sensing his moment is near, it's the dreaded camel clutch. Heel hook there by Hogan. Irish whip by the Sheik. And the Sheik going to go for a pin now. And the Iron Sheik picks up an upset victory over his hated rival.
Here is your winner, the Iron Sheik.
And the Iron Sheik proving that he is the man, and thus starting his Jbcw career here undefeated. And now we come to our co-main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's for the Jbcw Hardcore Championship. We have Star-Lord versus Cody. These two men do not like each other. And so we shall see who wins between these two men. And so here we go. And thank you all who are watching me live on YouTube.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Hardcore Championship.
And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting closer and closer to 900 videos. As of today, we have 15,918 views on the John Breakdown Gaming channel. You guys are the best fans in the world. And now, here comes the leader of Codynomics. He's a Grand Slam champion, multiple-time world champion. Thank you, Logan. And so Cody looking calm, cool, and collected. And Cody Cena looking to walk out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, still the hardcore champion.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at
And Star-Lord looking to be in phenomenal shape. And so here we go. Star-Lord versus Cody. Hardcore Championship on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Collar elbow tie-up, and Star-Lord not pulling his punches, going right for the jugular. Massive DDT. And by the way, guys, click like and sub to Logan. And snap suplex there. And Star-Lord was going to go for a belly-to-belly. Cody Cena blocks it. Abdominal stretch here by Cody. And Cody trying to wear down Star-Lord's endurance early in this matchup. And Star-Lord rose out to the ring to collect his thoughts. Shoulder tackle there by Cody. And Cody now going to work the leg, trying to tear the meniscus and ACL of Star-Lord. And Cody all over Star-Lord right now. The reigning hardcore champion showing no fear as he's been in firm control of this match from the get-go. And another abdominal stretch now. Star-Lord needs to clasp his hands to try and break the hold. Beautiful hip toss there by Star-Lord. And these Pittsburgh fans are going back and forth. They're trying to decide who they want to cheer for. And now Star-Lord turning the tide in this matchup. Beautiful fisherman suplex there with a beautiful bridge. And Star-Lord just came just close to winning the hardcore championship. Beautiful maneuver there by Star-Lord. And Cody, this is vintage Cody Cena here. And Cody Cena now going to go for the inverted reverse suplex. You can see how much wear and tear this match has taken on Star-Lord by the red marks on his chest.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Collar elbow tie up now. Cody going to go for a fisherman suplex of his own. Star-Lord blocks it. And this is vintage Star-Lord now. Beautiful athleticism there by Star-Lord, who's a multiple-time world champion and multiple-time hardcore champion. This is the first time I've seen Star-Lord in a hardcore match that he refuses to use weapons. Oh, my good gravy. Cody's head bounced off the ring apron. And Cody going to use some rope-a-dope here. And Cody back in the ring, and you can see the wear and tear on each of these men. And Star-Lord clotheslines. Oh, and middle rope suicide dive there by Star-Lord. And Star-Lord taking it to the hardcore champion. And Star-Lord stomping on the hand of Cody Cena. And what Star-Lord got planned now? And back suplex there by Cody. Cody may have saved his butt there. And a side suplex there by Star-Lord to Cody. And Cody now working on the leg. And Star-Lord trying to get a reprieve. Irish whip by Cody. Star-Lord off the ropes. Cody went for a drop toe hold, but didn't happen. And these two men absolutely hate each other. And Cody's seen it, feeling it now. Cody goes to say, "You can't see me." Five-knuckle Cody shuffle by the former hardcore champion. The reigning defending hardcore champion. And Cody going to go for the Cody adjustment. And Cody adjustment. And Cody retains, ladies and gentlemen.
Hardcore champion, Cody.
Impressive win for him here. This win is huge. I'm sure they'll be posting about this on social media all week long.
The following contest is a last man standing match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys. And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
Introducing the challenger from the wasteland, weighing in at 300 pounds, the Superstar, and his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is
this title defense begins, and it really is lonely at the top, wouldn't you say? Once you're at the pinnacle, Saxton, you don't care about friends. You have...
Well, I'm not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Ghost curse is in effect.
Oh, I can't stand this move.
Hot Colt. Oh, what a great escape. Basement drop kick.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. Ooh. Ooh.
And he's able to counter. From behind, hooks the leg. Leg hook, belly to back. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Taking a moment to let the crowd know how much he appreciates them.
Oh, my! Down they go. Benjamin suplex classic. The challenger's looking shaken. Taking a few licks here, but nothing that'll keep you down for the count of 10. Clobbered by the steps. That'll make you reassess some things. Corey, so many things can transpire in a matchup like this. What could be that elusive X factor? It is mission critical to be adaptable. If it's anything goes, then use that to your advantage before your opponent does.
This is an environment where a competitor can be reminded real quick what goes around comes around.
And you might be forced to revamp your strategy when you least expect it. Swing for the fences with a kendo stick. Send your opponent crashing through a table. Fight up the ramp. Whatever insanity you can come up with is fair game. Referee's count has reached 7 here. Getting dangerously close to the inevitable. And that'll stop the count. This match continues on.
Able to give him the slip.
Right with the point of the elbow. Face first with the knee. Vicious right forearm.
From behind. Back suplex.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table. This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen. Uh-oh. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
And now latching on. Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
It's a roundabout strategy, but it might work.
Trying to find a way out. Several right hands, and he's out. And now thrown back into the ring. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Run! He's got a kendo stick!
Kendo stick it back. And he's ready to throw out all decorum in this one.
Looking to tee off with that kendo stick. Best to get out of his way.
Getting close to 10 here.
Now you gotta dig deep.
And he's up. Referee's 10 count broken. Looks like it's back to the drawing board. Oh, strong impact.
Combo of strikes.
Just a clinic. And he tosses him back in now. This match ain't over yet.
channeling the crowd's energy.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
That's 7. We may be getting to the end.
He's back on his feet.
And ready to keep going, it looks like.
He's ejected from the ring.
He's making his intentions known to everyone in the arena.
Able to answer the count.
It's not over yet.
This one is headed outside, guys.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
Oh, a clothesline.
Not done yet.
Another one. Trifecta.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
Up to 7 now.
This could be it.
He stands up and stops the ref's count.
You can't keep him down.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. And he slides him back to the mat.
Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now.
He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
Can't quite get him there.
Catches the kick.
Back and forth from these competitors.
That stops the count, so this match will roll on.
My goodness, absolute dominance.
The claw is in. This is crushing pain. This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process. Trying to find a way out. That's one way out of the submission. Big impact off the neck breaker.
Kendo stick to the skull.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Those last hits rattled the champ. And taking this kind of damage is unsustainable. Getting up from the count of 10 is going to be impossible at this rate.
He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting too much time. And there's 7.
This is not good.
And he'll stand to break the count and keep this one going.
Oh, kick to the side of the face. And they're up. Last man standing match continues.
Just pure dominance. We are seeing a lot of guts, a lot of determination out there. You have to wonder where that one turning point to end this will come from.
He's back on his feet.
And ready to keep going, it looks like.
Letting his opponent know he can take on the world right now. The WWE Universe giving him an extra shot of adrenaline. And this match is going to continue. Punch. He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers. And he'll stand to break the count and keep this one going.
And he is now in a discouraging spot.
Yeah, he's really being put to the test.
Incredible. The title might change hands. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match. And there's 7.
It's getting close.
And that's it. The champion is defeated.
Here is your winner.
And congratulations to the Brooklyn Joker and the new JBCW World Heavyweight Champion.
Champion, the Superstar.
And so the Brooklyn Joker
One reign ends and another begins.
proves that he does indeed have Blaze McCoy's number. We shall see if Blaze will enact his rematch clause. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you same breakdown time, same breakdown place. I'm taking my happy ass to bed. I hope you all have a good Memorial Day weekend, and I hope you all have a good Saturday. Later.